Hello guys and welcome. Today is October 31st, 2025, aka Halloween. As you can see, well, you can't really see, but I'm gonna go to the gym. But before I do, I just wanted to talk to you guys for a bit. Well, for one, I'm excited. I kept on holding this off for a while because I did not want to do this because I felt like I didn't have a good enough physique, or I'm not currently on a diet. And if you want to see gains, that's like one of the most important things for the gains, fueling your body the proper way. But I just wanted to touch base on what I want this account to be. I want my YouTube account to be more of like a Sam Sulek type vibe, where I talk to you guys before and or after the gym. So that's what I wanted to do. Talk about life, talk about gym tips, pretty much anything, man. I want this to be something that I could look back at a few years from now and be proud of myself from where I began. Some quick facts about me. I am 19 years old. I go to the Union County College in Cranford, and I play football. I mean, I say play because I'm currently training, and I don't want to not train just because I'm doing content. I think I'm gonna be able to do both. But something else that's important to me is I do not want people to think that I'm in this for the money, because I'm not in it for the money. I like money and I want to make money doing this, but I want to touch the hearts of millions of young teens and adults. Bro, there is a serious problem in America, which I've experienced. There's a lot of teenagers committing or thinking about committing suicide. There's a lot of teenagers that are depressed. They lack purpose. What I want to be able to do is I want to be able to bring people a sense of purpose, especially young men. I want to be able to help people go from, wow, I fucking hate myself, I hate how I look, I'm an ugly piece of shit, to, wow, I look good today. Holy crap, I look good. Wow, I'm proud of the physique that I put in hours to achieve. Obviously I would never take credit, but I just hope I could be a source of inspiration for that to happen, But yeah, that's too much talking. Real quick, today I've been thinking a lot about teens or young adults, or it could be anyone doing this, but two things that need to change. One, allowing how you feel in this current moment, aka allowing your emotions to control your actions. And a lot of people are chasing what feels good in the present. They are chasing temptation over purpose, over fruits that will, over time, it'll bring you peace into your future. But I wanted to touch back on that first point. I got my pre-workout on me. But the first point, I see a lot of people, they act on how they currently feel and not act on how they should act. That doesn't really make sense, but just give me some time and hopefully I'll be able to make it make sense. But I would say if you're a human, then you most likely have a dream or a goal that you're working towards to. Just like how I have a goal that I'm working towards to. Just how anyone else that you'll talk to is most likely having a goal to work towards to. This is a nice scoop over here. Well, I put my PAT in. Okay. But yeah, oftentimes you will find people sacrificing their dreams for what they want currently, right? So I'm gonna give you an example right off the top of my head, right? And it doesn't mean that they gotta sacrifice the whole entire dream completely, just parts of it that they know that if they didn't sacrifice, then they could have either had a different life or they lost a lot of progress. But say like it was my goal to go to the NFL, right? So just say like you have a goal to go pro in something like soccer, football, basketball, anything, right? Say you've been training for years. You got up 6 a.m. Bam. After classes, after school ends, like 3:30ish, you would go to practice until like 6:30. You would eat dinner and then train till like 10 p.m. and then go to sleep and then rinse and repeat, right? Say you've been doing that for years, you've been getting accolades and all that stuff, but sometimes you get burnout, right? Which is fine. But say you haven't been completely locked in, right? And you've seen this girl, wow, she's cute. And now you guys begin to date. Now you get more distracted from the ultimate goal of going pro, right? Now she's not the best influence on you. She's asking you to go out to parties, where there's going to be alcohol, to where you aren't going to be able to train because you're going to be coming home to like 2 a.m. So I know a lot of people that would sacrifice their dreams for a relationship that they think is good for them or that is healthy. And I'm telling you, at a young age, there's a lot of relationships that are not going to be healthy, that are not good, because you and the girl are not fully matured yet. And that's okay. That's going to take some time. What I would suggest is that you chase your purpose and your dreams before settling for anything. But tying back to the point, if you feel currently, if you act based on how you currently feel, aka, wow, she's amazing, I really enjoy spending time with her, I think I really love her. Now you're not putting nearly as much effort as you were into chasing your dreams. And say you end up don't going pro, and you for a fact you could have if you tried harder. Maybe you would regret not going for that relationship if it meant that you went pro. Or say you're trying to get big, right? And someone passed away and you're currently feeling depressed. You don't go to the gym as often and you drink a lot. It sucks that someone that you knew passed away, that you were close with. It sucks. But you're allowing your current emotional state of being depressed control your actions by drinking, by not going to the gym anymore. When your current goal was to get big, now you're drinking, now you're not going to the gym because you're acting on your current emotional state. That is why you need to rely on discipline, and you can't rely on your feelings. You can never dictate your feelings and act on your feelings if you have a goal to chase. That never works out. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter video, but I just wanted to have it kind of fast. I don't want to take your whole entire time, but I do have to work out soon. I just want to touch base on my second point, temptation, which kind of ties into the first thing, but think about it like this, right? There's so much times I'll be at school, right? I will walk by the vending machine, and I'm not gonna lie, recently I have fallen victim to this. I'm just being completely honest with you, but I'll see like something that looks good, it's sugary, and then you kind of see the cons and the pros and cons, right? If you get something from the vending machine What is the pros and cons? Pros: it'll satiate your hunger. You won't be as hungry. 2, it'll taste good. Of course, it's sugar. Of course, it'll taste good. That's about it. The cons: you could have saved money. You could have put something healthier in your body. I guess that's about as much as the cons, but the cons outweigh the pros. Like if you look at the pros and cons from a value perspective, the cons outweighs the pros. And not to mention that thing that you buy from it, it'll only satiate your hunger in the current moment. Something small is not going to hold you off. But the main point is, bro, 2 weeks from now, you aren't going to remember being hungry if you decided not to take that snack from the vending machine. You aren't going to remember it. So you could have saved money and you could have made a healthier decision if you just decided to have some discipline and hold off for a bit longer. But what I'm saying is, this current time, what you do currently matters so much for your future, bro. And saying that you won't remember currently, like two weeks from now, or whatever. Say if you're at a party and you're tempted to drink, right? Pros and cons. Pros: you might make some friends, which they are never your friends if they feel like, if they're forcing you or you feel forced to do something that you don't want to do. But say if you are considering drinking, what are the pros? You could make friends. You could let loose. That's about it, to be honest with you. What are the cons? You're literally poisoning your body. There is no health benefit to alcohol. There's literally none. Many people don't remember what happened the night before. They don't. Let's see, for what else is a kind of drinking alcohol? Is that being true to you? Do you think you would drink alcohol? Because honestly, I don't think you would. But if you would, I don't judge you. But are you staying true to yourself, or are you trying to impress other people? Because there's really there's no benefit to drinking alcohol. But my point is, right, if you had discipline, if you didn't fall into the temptation, if you realize, hey, in this current moment, I want to drink alcohol, but 1, it won't benefit me at all. And number 2, 2 weeks time from now, I won't even remember saying no to that alcohol. So what difference does it make? If you know it's not good for you, if you know you won't even remember this decision, but you know it'll benefit you in the future, you gotta stick through with it. You have to. I'm telling you this because I care about you guys, but feeding into temptation is a weak man. You are a weak man if you allow your temptation to take control of you. A dog can follow their flesh. It's easy to hook up with girls till 2 a.m. It's easy to decide, you know what, I'm not going to go to class today. It's easy to go out partying. It's hard to be in your books. It's hard to not drink. It's hard to not have sex. It's hard to go to the gym. But you know what? Current hard will lead to future easy. Current easy will lead to a future of pain and a lot of fucking obstacles. So I hope that makes sense. If there's anything that I could improve on, let me know in the comments. If you watched this whole entire thing, I appreciate you. If you did not, it's okay. I hope you have a great day. I hope anyone that sees this, if they see it on Halloween, I hope they have a great Halloween. And yeah, be safe out there. Have a nice night, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.